We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Andre Thompson, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Aquino is right there, one down. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He hit 40 home runs on the nose last year. You look at that on the back of a baseball card, you're like, wow, that's a nice season. He's that kind of a player. And you know what? He might be able to do that again this year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Pitts isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Standing in, Brady Day. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning.
Yay.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Ball 1.
1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 2-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Set to get his day started, John Pitts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Kaneko. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Kevin
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, hits. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jason Fellow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hello.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready now, Nelson Rios. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
From the stretch. Skied down the left field line. Hits. Sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Rios becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 to him now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding into the box, Jesse Atkins. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second. Settling in now, Milo Aquino, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. Digging in is the outfielder, Oliver Zamora. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's been a factor in the series with 5 RBIs on 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitts is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Elliott Rouse. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Rios has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pena. He went deep in the contest last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Pena swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in, Joe Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kaneko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now a curveball misses inside. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jesse Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now, Connor Pitts. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. High and deep to right center. Aquino going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Too high, 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Back up the middle. Pena has it. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. At the plate, Brady Dave. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Nelson Rios. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two and one. The 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Ritchie. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Pitts moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Jesse Atkins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pitts on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Milo Aquino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, John Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
John Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. is looked at for ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Atkins going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Pitts stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Elliott Rouse.
Designated hitter, Elliott Rouse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Aquino arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Connor Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Oliver Zamora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Oliver.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Kevin Pena is on deck. Line to the right side, but foul. Belted high in the air out to left. Pitts ranging back, still going back, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Kevin Pena. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. high in the air out to center field. Pitts has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Joe Frazier.
The first baseman, Joe Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kevin Kaneko will be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kaneko. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for the White
Standing
Sox,
in, Jason
third
Hello.
baseman, Jason Hello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count still at 1-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brady Day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, John Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aquino giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Rios.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Robbie Newcomb takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Richie.
Richard Ritchie will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Richard Ritchie is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in, Milo Aquino.
The center fielder, Milo Aquino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Oliver Zamora.
No left fielder, Oliver Zamora.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Atkins on third with 2 out. Fouled away. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Miguel Barreto will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 32, Miguel Barreto.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeff Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Sammy Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Ritchie has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Elliott Rouse.
Designated hitter, Elliott Rouse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready now for the White Sox, Kevin Pena. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Ready with the
Pena.
first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Frazier.
First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pitts moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Kaneko.
The designated hitter, Kevin Kaneko.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So digging in now Jason Hello.
Third baseman, Jason Hello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind 0-2 now. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Frazier is off of first with 2 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pitts. And that retires the side. Back here on the south side of Chicago, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Erwin Dodgenaeus is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Erwin Dodgenaeus.
Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Connor Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Atkins is there, 1 away. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobo.
The catcher, Bobo.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Phil Elam will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Elam.
Brady Day will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Brady Day.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Byron LeFevre comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Now at the plate, Nelson Rios. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The catcher, Nelson Rios.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. LeFay is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Richard Ritchie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in and looking for more. Jesse Atkins is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Slow grounder to first. Reined in to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get to 1.
The batter.
In now, Malo Aquino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And he's in safely at third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the plate. Now to the plate, Oliver Zamora. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kevin Pena becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much open.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Michael Franco takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Kevin Kaneko will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Connor Sargent is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Connor Sargent.
John Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Sammy Pitts. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hello. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The third baseman, Jason.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Nelson Rios. He singled his last time up.
Rios.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hits will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box,
number 10.
Richard Ritchie.
Shortstop, Richard Ritchie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Jesse Atkins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Now that's popped up. But this will land untouched. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Milo Aquino would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ground ball right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Alejandro Gonzalez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Digging in once again, Elliott Rouse. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Gonzalez, 23 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Connor Pitts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. The ball game is over.